Even when you don't feel like it. Come to church. Even when your silly posturepedic feels like a waterbed. Be consistent. If you serve on the board, be consistent. Serve on the staff, be consistent. Are you in here? And watch this, and be constant. Come every time the doors of the church are open. And can I put a big one right here, chase this rabbit? Listen, folk gonna always say that you are the pastor's pet. I know y'all wasn't ready for that, but this is the lead. Whenever you give God your whole heart by way of the church, folk will always criticize, folk will always talk about you, but your job is to stay on the right path. Don't you veer to the left, don't you veer to the right. And that's when you can look at somebody and say, I'm on the right road now. I'm on the right road now. If I was at the family reunion, I'd pick up what Frankie Beverly Mays say, back in stride. Back in stride again. Are you in here? So watch this. Pleasing God was his primary pursuit. How do you know, Pastor Dawson? How do you know? Pleasing God was his primary pursuit. Because the book says, and he walked with God. Now watch this. He didn't say he talked. It says he walked. Are you in here? So if I'm walking with him and not talking to him, that means I have to be listening. The problem is that we're doing too much talking and not enough listening. Listen, quit praying these 50-minute prayers. And in the 50-minute prayers, 49 of the minutes you're doing all the talking. And you wait for 60 seconds for God to talk to you back. And you get off of your knees, and now you're just as mad before you went down because you say you didn't hear an answer. Your job is to wait. Look at your neighbor and say, wait on the Lord, I say. Wait on him because he will show up. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not when I say upon the Lord. So watch this. Pleasing God was his primary pursuit. And I know you're hungry. I promise I know you're hungry. Watch this. Pleasing God was his primary pursuit. Not only that. I know somebody who wants steak, some ribs, chicken, whatever. Watch this. Pleasing God was his primary pursuit. I know I want some. You don't have to acknowledge it. Watch this. Pleasing God was his primary pursuit. But secondly, he didn't mind his private devotion being placed on public display. See what I just said? He didn't mind his private devotion to be placed on public display. The book says he walked with God. Now, walking with God oftentimes will lead you into uncharted territory. In other words, there's going to be some places that you're going to go that is going to raise or heighten your anxiety level. It's going to make you anxious or make you mad. Come here, Jonah. Oh, I know y'all needed some help. Come here, Jonah. I want you to go here and do what I tell you to do. Don't say, no, God, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm just Dawsonizing before we got to get back to the text. Jonah did what he was going to do. And so God did what he was going to do. And what Jonah didn't realize that while Jonah was running the wrong way, God was starving a fish. And y'all ain't helping me preach. God was starving a fish. And somehow, some way, Jonah ended up in a fish. Or in the belly of a fish. Come on, help me in here. Now, we don't know how hungry the fish was. But what we do know for a fact is that he was not hungry enough to kill Jonah. Come on, help me in here. And the only reason why Jonah didn't die in the belly of a fish is because God in his infinite wisdom and matchless understanding starved the fish, but he didn't make the fish go crazy. Oh, have mercy. God will keep you in the belly of a fish. And the question is, how do you handle being in a whale of a situation? What do you do when the world is coming against you? Because the reality of life is that we always want to talk about God has a blessing with our name on it. Oh yeah, God got a blessing with our name on it, And watch this, and watch this. Because the check has my name on it, you can't cash it, everybody just, and then you get caught up in the hype talking about money coming to me right now. Can I help you right here? If you want money to come to you right now, why don't you lift up your hands and say, God, I'm willing to obey you right now. I'm willing to praise you right now. And money might not come right now, but I can still pay my bills. Money might not come right now, but I still have a place to lay my head. Money might not come right now, but you shall keep me in perfect peace because my mind is stayed on Jesus. So watch this. When you're walking with the Lord, you have to learn how to negate the naysayers. But I always tell you, that you make you all and a bag of Cheetos or plain. Listen, let them talk because they talked about you before you got saved. So brothers, keep praying, keep your family covered. Oh man, y'all missed that. Keep yourself covered. Plead the blood of Jesus. When you walk in your house, cover your family. Before you sleep at night, cover your family. When you wake up in the morning, your wife ought to feel your hand on her head. And you are anointing her head from the top of her head to the soles of her feet. And the only prayer you're saying is, God bless her going out. Bless her coming in. From this time you ought to go in your child's room. Lord, before they get up to go to school, orchestrate and navigate their footsteps. So watch this. He didn't mind his private devotion being put on public display. Folk talked. I'm sure folk talked. But he kept moving. He was consistent. He was constant. He was complete. Are you in here? Watch this. Pleasing God was primary pursuit. He didn't mind his private devotion being put on public display. But lastly, he witnessed while weathering the storm. You know what I just said? He witnessed while weathering the storm. Can you fathom how much we out of here? Can you fathom how much pressure was on this brother trying to walk with God before the flood? Vices and violence was an epidemic. Enoch kept his position, kept his poise, because he knew that if he was going to progress, he had to continue to walk with God. So he stayed his course. And then when you fast forward to Jude, come with me. Jude 14. Can I Dawsonize it? Y'all need to get it together. That's what he said. Y'all need to get it together. Because Jesus is coming back. Perhaps it's the same message that Hezekiah received. When the angel came to him and said, listen here, Hezekiah, get your house in order. Because you get ready to die. Book says Hezekiah, after the angel had left, turned his face to the wall. The book says that Hezekiah found himself in a very particular, the very